Hey guys, what's up? My name is Justin or Prez, and welcome to another episode in the F1 2021 games, or the 2021 game. We're going to jump into the next chapter here in Breaking Point, their new story mode, which I've been having a lot of fun actually playing and all that stuff. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you guys are, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. But anyways, let's jump into the next chapter here. I'm going to turn off my webcam. Actually, I'm going to create a scene real quick in OBS where I can actually cut to... Actually, no, I'm not going to do that because it takes up like CPU power. But anyways, I'm going to turn off my webcam. We're going to get right into chapter, I believe, chapter 3. So we're going to jump straight into that.
It's that time once again, the final moment before lights out and the charge down to turn 1. Who will come out on top at Paul Ricard today? We'll find out soon as the French Grand Prix gets underway. The circuit Paul Ricard then, a 3.6-mile track, 25 miles east of Marseille. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, with the main overtaking chance expected going into turn 8. Top speeds today should be around 205 miles per hour. Here we are then at the circuit Paul Ricard in France, the 10th race of the 2020 Formula One season. And the standings are starting to take some kind of shape, Ant.
Yeah, exactly. You've got your big three jostling for position at the top, so no surprises there. A little less predictable in the midfield, though you could make an argument for Williams underperforming somewhat.
The two Williams drivers denying each other points, perhaps? Well, it's all to race for, and a lot of the season is left ahead of us. So let's see how it all pans out. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Daniel Kvyat, and Ricciardo, Norris, Vettel, Sainz, and Pierre Gasly, Ocon, Akkerman, Devon Butler, and Albon, Stroll, Raikkonen, Kevin Magnussen, and Aiden Jackson. Giovinazzi and Romain Grosjean sits at the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
It's kind of weird without the music, I gotta say. But, Alright, before we actually get into it, I'm gonna see how we could change the camera. Is there a button we could do that? I gotta go in controls, maybe. Controls, feedback. I want this, and I want to edit. Okay. Camera. Change the camera. It's not assigned. Should be assigned, or am I just missing it? Might be just missing it, but anyways. Oh, here we go. Next camera. What should we make the next camera? I think I had it on... What did I have it on last year? Anyways, we won't mess with the camera for now. We'll just get on with the race. It looks like we're actually doing a full race in this one, which is awesome. So we can look at the strategy. 13 laps. We're going to go with the softs, and then we're going on with the mediums. That is the fastest strategy. So we're just going to start it up. We're not starting last, which is good. We're starting P18. Beat both McLaren and Renault. Okay. Oh, what a beautiful start. Beautiful start. Come up to the first corner here. A lot of damage usually happens around this in the first corner. Try to get ahead of... Who's beside us? Albon. And we just smashed that sign. I was looking backwards. Shouldn't be looking backwards anyways. Oh, he's coming up to the side of us. We leave him enough room. Oh, we're going to squeak by. It's going to squeak by here. We have to get past Science and Albon, I believe, ahead of us. Or might be somebody different. But anyways, we're coming up to the DRS zone. There'll be no DRS in the first lap anyways. Hit our teammate again. We just love hitting our teammates. Or our teammate in this. So, absolutely just love it. Anyways, we get past Sainz. We're going to get past Ricardo. No problem with this. So, I don't know what's going to happen. Usually something happens when they let you race the entire race. Usually something happens. So, we're going to find out here. We passed our teammate. Nice clean overpass. We didn't hit him that time. We're coming up against Ocon. Oh, we got to get past Norris, too. So, Norris is in P6, I believe. So, we have to get past him as well. So, he is in P6. So, we have to get past Norris, and we have to get past Ricardo and Ocon. We'll get past Ricardo and Ocon in this one. Or Ocon and Ricardo in this lap. Or especially Ocon, we get past him. But we brake a little bit early so we don't run in the back of Vettel. And then we get past him on the straight here. See if we can get past Ricardo too. Let's push him to that side and take the race in line. Leave him enough room so we don't collide. Can we get past Gasly? We can't get past Gasly just yet, but we'll take him over on the DRS zone or just this corner and get past Norris on the DRS zone. There we go. Kind of squeeze him a little bit. Oh, he's going a little bit quicker than us. Alright. But we're one of the late breakers. Well, I like to be one of the late breakers. Just send it into the corner anyways. Why not, right? Why not just send it in? Okay. Alright, we're the second lap, and we are already P6. So, doing pretty good. Get past Kvyat on this corner. Oh, that was a little bit off course, but we'll take it. Should've probably got a penalty for that because we passed them when we got off course, but Hamilton is just way in the lead. I don't know when our pit stop's going to be. Oh, lap 5. Is that lap 5? Oh. Lap 5 or lap 10. We'll probably go in lap 10. I don't know what position that will put us in. It said P20. Yeah, we'll be in P20 if we go to the pits. But I'm trying to get ahead of enough where we can actually get to a little bit better of a position. Anyways, get past Verstappen. Leclerc trying to push us off the track. Or you just he's closing the door on us. He's closing the door on us, but we're behind Bottas now. And then Hamilton is like 3 seconds ahead, which is absolutely insane. The amount of power that the Merc has. There we go. We got DRS too. We're in P2. So if we stopped, they'll put us in 20th still. So they'll put in 20th still. So new strategy. P7, lap 7? Sure, I can come in lap 7. We're in lap 3. So it looks like our tires are handling pretty good currently. So P7, lap 7, lap 8, or lap 9. Sure, I'll come in then. And then that'll put us in hopefully a little bit better. But we're almost in P1 with this. I definitely need to change the difficulty on this. I was supposed to do it for this episode, but I totally forgot. So we're gonna get past the Merc here, which to see Ben, Jeff, you need to shut up. A Williams passing a Merc. That's absolutely insane in real life. It might happen one day. It won't. It probably will never happen, but in this current state of Formula One, probably in the past, yes, because Williams was like the best car in the past, but this is totally unrealistic. So I'm just gonna go just gonna go with the story, everything like that. That's what this whole series is about. I'll probably make another series on creating my own team, so we can actually do that and actually work through that and all that stuff. So I have a lot of stuff planned for this game and this series, so make sure you guys stay tuned if you guys are interested in Formula 1 or anything like that, or just watching me just fail at this game because I don't know anything about the sport. Just stick around and watch my foolishness, pretty much. Alright, we're at lap 4. Currently P1, but to have the fastest lap. Get our first... Try to get our first... well, we already got our first podium. But maybe try to get our first pole position. Our first pole position. Alright, Jeff, you need to do fewer updates. You're super annoying in my ear. So loud in my ear. So loud in my ear. But anyways, lap 5. We're supposed to come in this lap, but we're not. We're absolutely just storming ahead out here on the field. Our pit window now, our pit rejoin now is 7th. So we'll be joining back in P7 if we were going to pit on lap 5, but we're not. We're going to pit on lap 7 or 9. So, once again, Williams, one of the fastest cars on the grid. So, it should be in first place. If I would have known this would have taken out Russell and Latifi, I wouldn't have picked Williams. Kind of think of it now. I wouldn't have picked Williams. I probably would have picked like Alfa Romeo or AlphaTauri. But yeah, I like George Russell. I like Nicholas Latifi. So kind of sucks they're not in this. But maybe further down the line they will be introduced back into the game or back into the story. I don't know, but anyways, I thought if I picked Williams, it would have been the slowest car, and we would have had like a difficulty going up to the grid or going up in the grid. But turns out, in story mode, it doesn't matter. It is on normal, so put that in mind. Still have to change the difficulty and everything like that. So, and some settings. I still have to get some settings set in place. Like, I'm recording these episodes back to back, so haven't really changed any settings or anything like that, except from like removing the music and turning on the subtitles for you guys and everything like that. There's only really changes I've made. So, but I think in the next episode I'll make some changes with the difficulty and the difficulty and some other changes I'm used to with Formula 1 2020, everything like that, regarding like some settings that I enjoyed using in Formula 1 2020 and all that stuff. So I'm getting kind of used to the braking somewhat. So, and obviously I'm getting some assist on braking and everything like that, but I'm fully applying the brakes when I feel like it. It doesn't help me a lot. The assist is on, like, I believe on medium, so it doesn't help me a lot. It does brake a little bit, but it doesn't brake as much as you like would like if you put on like hard like fully assisted brakes. So anyways, I do have to press the brakes when I turn the corner. Like, the game is not braking for me. I can tell you guys that. The game's not braking for me. And with like the acceleration, I'm holding down the trigger the entire time. So I'm doing full acceleration the entire time. And like when it goes around corners and everything like that, it does fluctuate, obviously. I don't know how to really change that when it comes down to the controller. Like I said in the previous episode, I might just have to get a wheel for this game and fully experience that, like with the wheels and pedals and everything like that. I'm not talking about like a full-on sim setup. I'm talking about like maybe like let's just like the Logitech wheel and pedals and everything like that. So everything like that. I'm not talking about like a full sim setup. I wish I can get a full sim setup. That would be awesome to have. That would be awesome to have, but unfortunately, I don't have the money to buy one of those. So anyways, we're going into the pits. Let's see what happens here. A cutscene might happen or anything. But let's see. We're going to be at the end of the pit lane with this. So it doesn't tell us now where we're going to come out of. So I believe we're going on the mediums. So we're going to pop on the mediums here. Oh, they're 30 seconds behind. 30 seconds behind. Okay, so we might not even get past here. We're still in first. Okay, we're still first. We're still P1, and we're going to go faster now because we're on the mediums. They're fresh tires. We're absolutely going to crush it this lap. So, oh my god. Imagine taking a corner at 150 kilometers per hour. Imagine taking a corner at 150 kilometers per hour. That's absolutely insane. The amount of G-forces that the Formula 1 drivers have, they endure, is amazing. And their training is so hard. I seen their training, and like they put like stuff on their heads, like pull their neck and like work out the muscles in their neck and everything like that, so they can hold their neck while they're turning corners, and they're not like straining their neck or anything or trying to like hurt their neck, which is absolutely insane. Their training regimen is absolutely insane. Like the workout and stuff is just. I've seen how like Lando Norris works out because he did a video on his other YouTube channel, Quadrant. I've been watching some of his content, and like he did one of his training, and like it was just insane. But anyways, we'll get rid of that screen. I keep on forgetting to put that down when I put it up. But anyways, we're still P1, 31 seconds ahead, which is totally unrealistic when it comes down to especially at Williams. But we have about 14 laps remaining with this, so let's see what we can actually do. Let's see if we can actually speed this up a little bit. I might cut ahead. I don't know. But, yeah, I really have nothing else to really talk about, actually, so I'm just going to go around the track. And it's getting quite warm in my room, so I might have to turn on my fan on, too. So if I've been recording this. This is my fourth video in this series, or this third video. I did the beginning, which I had a lot of trouble uploading, but hopefully that does get uploaded and everything like that. I have to check that after this. I recorded chapter 2, recorded chapter 3. I believe this is chapter 4. I think. I'm kind of like in the loop here or out of the loop with the recordings, everything like that. I'm not keeping track. So I believe this is chapter 3. I think. We'll know at the end of this. We'll know at the end of this screen, or like at the end of this race, we'll know, because we'll put up in the corner. And each recording is each chapter, so everything like that. But anyways, I'll be having my own team coming out in the next day or so, anything like that. So make sure you guys stay tuned towards that, obviously. And then I'll be doing some live streams of this game. So if you guys are interested in watching some live streams of Formula 1 2021. Just stay tuned to the channel because this weekend coming up is the British Grand Prix. So I might do a live stream early in the morning, like watching or reacting to the race with you guys. So that should be kind of cool, like watching the race, but I'm not putting it on stream because I don't feel like getting the ban hammer from Formula 1 or even Sky Sports or anything like that. So I'll just do like a reaction, everything like that, with you guys in chat and everything like that. So I think it would be fun. It'd be fun to watch the race together. I should actually do that more often. That's actually a really good idea to do that, to watch the race or to watch like a hockey game or anything like that. Actually be kind of cool. I should actually do more of those. But anyways, go to lap 10. We're past lap 10, so we got a couple more laps remaining. I know I said I was going to cut it, but I didn't, so continue to talk about stuff. That's one of the things, that's one of the hardest things when it comes down to like this type of series or this type of like recording audio or recording commentary for anything. It's hard to come up with stuff to talk about during the video, especially when you do it in one take. When you do it in one take and you're doing like a 20-minute video, it's hard to commentate. It's hard to come up with stuff to talk about on the spot and everything like that, so it's quite hard to do that. I don't really have anything going on in my life because I've been just sitting here doing absolutely nothing, so like most people during this pandemic. But anyways, Hamilton is actually catching up a little bit. Oh no, we're losing him. 50 seconds now. We're almost lapping the people there at the back at like P20 and P19 here. Might be the Haas. That's what I should have picked. I should have picked the Haas team because those two drivers are not even in Formula 1 anymore. Oh man, I should have picked those. I should have picked that. I should have picked that team instead of the Williams team. Damn. Alright. Anyways, I like Williams. I like the Williams team. Like I said, one of my favorite drivers. I have multiple favorite drivers. I don't just have one favorite driver. I have multiple favorite drivers. And pretty much all of them drive Mercedes now. Drive Mercedes engines. Like Sebastian Vettel. I like Vettel. I liked him when he was on Ferrari and everything like that. So, I guess that goes ahead. But, I like Vettel. I like Hamilton. I like Bottas. George Russell. Nicholas Latifi. Lance Stroll. And Nicholas Latifi and Lance Stroll, I like them because they're Canadian. I like Romain Grosjean. I like him. He was in Formula 1. Unfortunately, he had that huge crash, which a lot of people have probably seen. Probably not even watched Formula 1. They've probably seen it. A horrific crash that he had. And he's lucky enough to come out of it, which was awesome to see. Everything like that. So, I like, what's his name? I can't think of his name right now. But I believe we're coming up onto him right now, actually. So we get to see on screen. Kimi Räikkönen. That's his name. Kimi. Iceman. Iceman Kimi. Kimi Iceman. I like him. I like his interviews. When he interviews with press, it's awesome. Like, he goes like... The interview asks about the race, like, oh, how would you like it? And he's like, it's good. They're just simple... like things with the press, which is awesome. I mean, if he doesn't know the questions, like, I don't know, and he moves on. Like, basically, they try to make him talk more, but he's just like, I don't care. I don't care about the press. Pretty much. Here's Lance Stroll. Speaking of the Canadian, there he is, P16. So I think as we continue on with the season, the drivers will change because I've seen some tweets regarding like goodbye pink livery, because like Aston Martin obviously is green, and they might throw Aston Martin in this. I don't know, but we're back marker Butler here. He needs to make us let us pass, so he's gonna let us pass. Not gonna try to take him out. I was gonna try to take him out there, but it's like I'm gonna be nice. Daniel Ricciardo is coming up to P5. Hamilton's in P2. Verstappen's in P3. Bottas is in P4. Passing our teammate. Stay well away from him. Jeez. Oh, he's trying to draft off of me. He's trying to draft off of me. He's trying to pass me. No, not going to happen. I'm going to cut you off a little bit. Also, you're a back marker, so if you pass me, you got to let me pass you again anyways. So, it doesn't matter. Well, this is the last lap. Look at that. Our energy is like 8% too. Obviously, I can't control that. The game controls that, so. Also, our fuel's looking pretty good too, so. But anyways, here's our first pole position race. Here's our first race win. Here we go, boys. Williams back on top. That's going to name this episode. Williams back on top. But anyways, there we go. Whew. All right. Hopefully I'll have a lot more stuff to talk about in the next episode. But we're going to see what happens here.
Deserved victory. Business as usual for the big three, but a bit of a reshuffle in the midfield here in France.
That's certainly much better from Williams. Frankly, they should be in the mix more often. On a good day, they're as good as anyone in that midfield pack.
And they've certainly proved it today. Williams have put in an incredible performance out on the track today. I'm glad all the hard work of theirs has finally paid off.
So I have to turn my mic on back for this because I believe this will be copyrighted audio as well. So I might just have to turn it down in the editing, but I'll probably turn it down in the editing when it comes down to it. But anyways.
There today. Let's have your thoughts.
Aiden, congratulations! You got on the podium. It's a fantastic result for both you and the team. How are you feeling?
Either we could choose. Let me turn my webcam back on. We could choose. I smashed it. I was challenged, and I delivered. It was a team effort. I was just the one behind the wheel. I'm going to do that.
It's a team effort. I'm just the one behind the wheel. It was an amazing result today, and I think everyone deserves it. I'm just pleased I could bring it home for them.
Well, it's such a great result, especially since it's your first season in Formula One. Would you say you found your feet now since the jump to F1?
Change is always different, but I think I'm settling in. The result today shows I can handle an F1 car just as well as an F2 car, no matter what people say. Definitely, in mind, there will never be an issue. I'm going to go with that.
I'd say the result today shows I can handle an F1 car just as well as an F2 one, no matter what people say. I think the team would agree with me.
So there's no current tensions within the team. We've all seen that you and Casper have locked horns so far this season. Is that something that's now behind you?
If there was still a problem between us, it's not from me. I think there were always going to be it'd be a settling in period, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to go with no comment.
I can't really comment on that. I'm sure it'll be fine, but we'll just have to see what happens.
Appreciate your time.
Throw up a little drama there. Why not? Okay, that was chapter 3. Okay, we are in chapter 3. So the next episode will be chapter 4. So Jackson finding form in France to bring home the points for Williams. Yes. There's our social media. We got some new posts. Everything like that. And we got a call coming in from Brian again.
Brian.
Aiden, just so you know, there's a full team meeting in 20 minutes.
No worries.
We just want to review our strategy while the race is still fresh in our minds.
Right, okay. I'll see you there.
Listen, while you're on, I just wanted to say that was some solid driving out there today. I'm impressed.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian.
Put it this way, it's been noticed. Well done, kid. I'll see you in the meeting.
Alright, we're going to go in the meeting in the next episode. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, make sure you guys stay tuned towards the channel. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode or enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. We got a phone call from Mom, so let's answer that before we actually end the episode.
Hey, Mom.
Hello, love. Just calling to say well done, as usual. You okay?
Thanks, Mum. Yeah, I'm good. Real good. I think I delivered today.
I thought so. And I think the neighbors probably did too. I couldn't stop shouting.
Oh, not again.
I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
Hey, it's Silverstone soon.
So does that mean you'll be home for a few days?
Probably. I'll try and get over for a day or two, either side of race weekend.
You know, Silverstone was always your dad's favorite track.
I know. You're still coming to the race, right?
Do you really think I'd miss out on the VIP treatment?
Hmm.
Of course I'm coming. I just wish it wasn't on my own, you know?
Yeah, I know, but I'll be there. And I can't wait to see you.
Me too. Anyway, I won't keep you. I imagine you want to go and celebrate. Well done again. Love you.
Love you too, Mum. Speak soon.
Alright, so after that phone call, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord. Links will be in the description down below. My name is Prez or Justin, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Formula 1 2021 Breaking Point Chapter 4. I'll see you guys then.
Greatest, yeah. And I just wanna be famous, yeah, I just wanna be the greatest, yeah. Man, I just wanna be famous, yeah.
And I'm not playing any more games either.